Televisa presenta.
We have a translation that's 5 units down. So this graph and all the points that it contains will go down 5 units. You have to 5x plus 4x. These are considered like terms. Whenever you have like terms, you're allowed to add the coefficients. 5 plus 4 is 9, so 5x plus 4x.
Essentially, well, actually, maybe I should, in very general terms, it's kind of getting your head around data. And it can broadly be classified, well, there may be 3 categories. You know, you have descriptive. So say you have a lot of data, and you wanted to tell someone about it without giving them all of the data. Maybe you can kind of find indicative.
Start off with some examples that are pretty basic and straightforward, and then the problems will get more challenging as we move on. Here's our first equation. We got xenon and fluorine. We want to keep track of how many atoms of these elements we have on both sides of the equation, so we're going to make a little chart, okay? I got xenon and fluorine on this side, and then xenon and fluorine on this side.
The system in the human body. It consists of structures that form the body's outer covering, and its functions include protection against the external environment, regulation of body temperature, regulation of hydration levels, sensory perception of touch, temperature, and pain, and synthesis of vitamin D. The major components of the integumentary system are the skin and the subcutaneous
sign in physics, because everybody seems to have a very difficult problem with this if they don't have trigonometry as a prerequisite for the course. And that happens if you're taking like a college physics versus a university physics. Usually trigonometry is not a prereq. So let's take a look at the most basic example here first of all. If you have an x and y situation going on here, and you're given some vector, right, like this, and this is, maybe it's velocity, maybe it's acceleration, maybe it's force, maybe it's work, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's one of those, this is going to work for all of them. And this is the most simple situation. So if you're given this here,